You in the other service. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start, okay? Uh, all right. You know what? Before we start our day, why don't we go ahead and pray, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right? Everybody, bow your heads. All right. Hey, dear Lord, thank you so much for bringing us here today. Pray that you will just kind of work in our hearts, bring your word into us. May our hearts be open to hearing what you have to say, and pray that we also have a great day. And it's your name. Amen. Amen.
It's a brand new day, we're making our way. You know the sun is shining, there's no denying it. This is the place to be. So tell your friends to come along with me. We all belong, so sing along. Oh, hey now, come with me to the town square. Everyone will be at the town square. So grab the things, I'll meet you there at the town square.
King Solomon was wiser and richer than any other king on earth. He loved God and God blessed him, but Solomon wanted more. He had many wives from different nations, and before long, Solomon's wives were able to turn him away from God. Solomon began to worship the false gods that his wives worshiped. He built altars on a hill near Jerusalem to worship idols. Then, the people in Israel began to worship the false gods too.
When this happened, God was angry. God said to Solomon, "Since you have done this, I will take the kingdom away from you and give it to your servant. You will be king the rest of your life, but when your son becomes king, he will lose everything except for one tribe." And that is exactly what happened.
Solomon had a servant named Jeroboam. One day, a prophet named Ahijah met Jeroboam as he was coming down the road. Ahijah took off his coat and tore it into 12 pieces. Ahijah told Jeroboam, "Take 10 pieces for yourself. God is going to take the kingdom of Israel away from Solomon. He will let Solomon and his family keep a small part, but you will get the bigger part, 10 tribes."
Ahijah said God was going to punish King David's descendants for their unfaithfulness, but their punishment would not last forever. When Solomon died, his son Rehoboam became king. The people did not want to serve a king like Rehoboam because he treated them so harshly, so they made Jeroboam king. The kingdom of Israel was now divided. Jeroboam ruled over the northern kingdom of Israel. Solomon's son only ruled over the southern kingdom of Judah.
King Solomon's sin led to the division of the kingdom. God's people needed a better king. Through David's family, God would send his own son, Jesus, to be a perfect king over God's people forever. Jesus is greater than Solomon. Jesus brings his people together and leads them back to God.
Hey, awesome. Well, today's Bible story, we learned about Solomon's sin divided the temple. Here in Town Square, we help people find and follow Jesus. And the good news about Jesus comes from the Bible. Every promise in the Bible is true, and it happened in this world. Great. Do you think that this story is from the Old or New Testament? Oh, that's right. We are still in the Old Testament. Solomon allowed his heart to worship false gods, and his sin divided the kingdom. God takes sin very, very seriously. Sin separates us from God and always has consequences. Does everyone know what consequences are? Yeah, no? Consequences is what happens when you get in trouble. Yeah. Remember, sin is anything that you think, say, or do that is not pleasing to God. Solomon's sin suffered a consequence. God divided the kingdom. All right, so we're going to play a little game, and I need 3 volunteers from this side of the room and 3 volunteers from this side of the room. Now get your hands up. All right. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Let's try not to fall. Come on. Line up. Yep. You guys, this side. I'm going to give you, who wants the marker? Okay. And here's a Bible. You can hold. Who's going to hold the Bible? You're going to hold the Bible? All right. From this side. 1, 2, 3. All right. Who's going to hold the mark? All right. Let's do 4. All right, come on up here. Who's going to hold the Bible? You're going to hold the Bible? All right. In the Bible, I want you guys to look for, who can find Genesis 35? Do you know how to find Genesis 35? We in Genesis? Do you know what 35 is? 35. And now we're going to go to verse 22. Can you find 22? There you go. All right. Do you need some help finding it? All right. So we're in Genesis. Oh, Genesis 35. So where's 35? All the way down here. And now you found verse 22. Do you know how to find verses? All the way over here. All right. That verse talks about the 12 tribes that got of Solomon's sons. Okay? So we got the markers. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. We're going to do one at a time. Okay? So you go up, you circle, you're going to circle a name that you think is one of the tribes. Okay? And then we'll do and then I should have had 2 different colors. But I don't. So we'll do this one at a time. All right. So you're going to be team 1 and you're going to be team 2. All right. So team 1, are you ready? I don't have a timer and I don't have my phone. You got it? Okay. All right. 1 minute. Are you ready? You guys get what you're supposed to do? You're going to circle names that you think are part of the tribe. And if you need to, you got the Bible right here. You got the 12 names at the bottom. So it starts at the bottom here. Goes to the next, so you guys can look at the names if you want. Are you ready, Cameron? Go. Team 1, go. Circle names that you think, one at a time. Circle a name and then pass it off to another team member. Circle. All right, great. Pass it off. All right, go, go, go. Pick a name, pick a name. Pick a name. You guys can help him. You can help him. Yell out names. Circle, circle. All right. Another name, another name. Let me know, Cameron, we got time. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry. All right, next, next. Circle name. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop team 1. All right. I really needed a. All right. So, team 2, are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. You think? All right. You can feel free to circle around other names if you already think if that's it, or you just put a check mark next to. How about you guys use check marks? You know how to do a check mark? All right, you check names. All right, 1 minute. Go. Go team 2. Do a check mark. All right. Go ahead. You want to give someone else a try? Quickly, quickly. Quickly. Okay. Go next. Oh, John. All right, here. Let me see yours. Go ahead. Go, go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. All right, go, 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 go. Use check marks. Use check marks. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job, good job. I'll take the Bibles and the marker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job, guys. Hey, give everyone up that was up here a round of applause. All right. So, do you guys want to see who won? Okay. So, is Levi one of the original tribes? Yes. That's 1 point. How about Gad? Yes. How about Benjamin? Yes, there we go. Joseph. Yes. All right. So, team 1 has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. All right. Oops, I should do this. All right. Team 2 did a check mark. Judah. All right. 1 point. Issachar. Yes. James. No. All right, -1. Zebulon. Yes. How about John? No. Important person, but no. Who else do we got? Was that it? That was it. Oh, Bob. Bob. Is Bob? Is he one of the original scribes? No. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3. So we had 3 right, and we have 3 wrong. And team 2 ends up with 0 points. All right, good job, guys. All right, all right. Shh, shh. All right, everyone, quiet down, quiet down. Shh, shh, shh. All right, who can tell me, shh, you gotta be listening. Use your listening ears. Boys. Shh. Who can tell me what led to Solomon's heart turning away from God? No, not Jesus. Does anyone remember from the wives? His wives, that's right. Not only did Solomon have lots of gold, but he also had many wives. Lots and lots of wives. Like hundreds of wives. Can you believe that? Well, you would have to if you had that many wives. He married women from tribes that the Lord told the Israelites not to marry. Then his wives began to pull Solomon away from God. Solomon's wives worshipped idols, and their idolatry influenced Solomon. Why not? His heart did not fully love the Lord anymore. He didn't fully love God anymore because he was worshiping his wives' idols. No, God was not a liar. Think about the people that you surround yourself. All right, guys, shh, 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 shh. Do the people around you encourage you to worship God, or do they pull you away from God? When did God divide the kingdom? Does anyone remember? That is not the correct date. All right, when did God divide? All right, shh, 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 shh. When? That's right. Good job listening. Because of his promise to David, God would show mercy to Solomon. The Lord would not divide the kingdom during Solomon's reign. However, after Solomon's reign, God would split the kingdom and leave only one tribe, David's family. All right, we all know where that leads, to Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Before you guys leave, if you guys have any donations today or you have any offerings, you can put them in the jar back there. And as you guys know, right now, all your offerings are going to the water, the Kids Clean Water Project, right? If everyone look up here, the wall. You guys can see the buckets. Every $10 gives one kid drinking water for 10 years. Isn't that cool? So look how many kids we'll be able to help. And if you guys have anything you want to provide today, drop it on your way out. We have a little video for you guys to watch. So quiet down, pay attention to the screens.
Amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross.
All right, guys, pay attention. Find your teachers. Come on. Guys, go find your teachers. Find your teachers.